All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker, underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's gonna hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander "the Mauler" Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Walt the Big Chicken Harris. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Looking to land the right just out of range. Right hook to the body. Oh, collar tie. Oh. Oh, straight right. Nice hook lands. Oh, big elbow.
An uppercut landed.
We got to fight, folks.
Good right here.
Big Vicious combo there. Nice defense there, huge block.
Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice leg kick.
He landed that punch flush.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So 28 total strikes. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands with a right hand. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Gustafson. Connects with a right. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Wow. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Ooh! Single collar tie now. Well, Gustafson's kick to the body, that one blocked. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
And they separate.
Nice kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, that right hand is on point. Got the single collar tie. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, let's get to round two. That shot is blocked by Alexander Gustafson. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Both fighters throwing heat now.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice combination of ground and pound here by Alexander Gustafson. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Let's go. It's a warning.
His back's open. Take the back.
Back to the feet now.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here. And a knee.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, if you... Oh! Huge right hand! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round, and if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Gustafson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Ooh, what a punch. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left. All right, single collar tie now.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent. Wow! He's out!
Holy smokes!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And